some differences in prices, but not like that. Even fruits here smell like real fruits. My favorite section! Cheeses in Spain is another work of art. But look at these prices! It's actually very yummy. The price for camembert, €75. It actually started raining. It's raining! Total of the US cart came out to... For today's video, I decided to compare prices between two well-known supermarkets in the US and in Spain, Walmart and Mercadona. To be honest with you, after I finished this video and compared prices one by one, I was honestly shocked. I predicted some differences in prices, but not like that. I'll share the results of it with you and also the receipt from the Spanish supermarket at the end of this video. There will be a lot of goodies here, so make yourself a snack and let's get started. Today is actually cloudy and there will be some thunderstorms later in the day. We'll see, but actually very comfortable, very chill weather, not hot. By the way, an interesting fact about Mercadona. Mercadona began as a small butcher's shop in Tavernas Blanques, a village in Valencia. So it's Mercadona's homeland. So here is a grocery list for today of products that I and my husband like to buy. These last us approximately for 3 days. I like that in Mercadona they weigh fruit and vegetables for you on the cash register, so you don't have to do it here by yourself and it saves you a lot of time. I really like that. Okay, let's find some peaches. Even fruits here smell like real fruits, unlike in America. Here you can make freshly squeezed orange juice. I did it the other day with my friend and it was way cheaper to do it this way than of course ordering it in the cafe, and the oranges are incredibly tasty and not sour at all. I saw locals here buying mussels and squids in cans. They look like that. Might be tasty. I've never tried. I'm generally a bit skeptical buying stuff that is sold in cans, but if locals buy, I think it should be tasty. Here is the section of all the seafood. So let's take a look at the prices. There's a lot of frozen seafood here. Also, you can even ask them to peel fish for you and they will do it for free. So here is a bit of prices. Nice squids. Everything looks so fresh. My favorite section. By the way, a very unusual thing for the most of supermarkets in Spain is this stand with a professional who cuts jamón, Spanish ham. In Spanish, he's called a cortador de jamón, a jamón slicer. This is actually a specialized role, as slicing jamón, especially jamón ibérico, requires skill and precision to get the right thickness and presentation. We are always buying this type of jamón, Costa Brava brand. It doesn't have any preservatives and comes with a good price. cheeses in Spain is another work of art. You can get different types of cheese depending on your preferences, made from goat, sheep or cow. So goat cheese will be more sharp in flavor, cow mild and creamy, sheep rich and slightly sweet. They're coming mostly from the north part of Spain. I love this one. It comes with truffles. I remember the price was €4. So it's $4.58 and it's for 200 grams. I don't know how much is that in pounds. I will leave it somewhere in the corner. The variety of cheeses is just insane. We were not buying fancy imported cheeses in America. So for the sake of the comparison, I'll buy the usual Havarti. It's 300 grams for €2.75. Check out the price for Camembert. €1.75 instead of €5 in America, and imported from France. If you're in Mercadona, buy these eggs. They are the best. So in America, we were buying eggs, 18 eggs for $6, 6-ish. Here you get 24 eggs for $3.80, so even more. And the yolk in American eggs was kind of yellowish, and the shell was fragile and thin. But for this you pay €3.80 for 24 eggs, and the yolks are a rich orange color and just way better quality. Okay, let me find brown rice. I don't eat white rice or white pasta. It should be called rice arroz integral. That means it's brown rice. I don't know if actually it's better. Probably it's better for you. Well, at least they say that in the Mediterranean diet, so I'm sticking to that. Mercadona is my favorite store. I remember coming here since I was a student, and I was always buying this pastry, jamón with queso, ham and cheese, and walking to my university campus. We don't eat Cheerios often, but it is something we were eating in the States and might as well try it here. I feel like buying nuts in America is cheaper than here in Europe. I don't know, at least it's my feeling. And they do not have like a good mix of different nuts that you can buy in bulk, like in big jars, and they're salty. Here they are kind of separated, each in its package. I will take walnuts. It's $2.30 for 200 grams. In the States, we were buying organic milk because the usual milk was giving me acne. But here, honestly, you can buy the first milk you see on the shelf and it will be good. I'll just buy this one. It is the cheapest brand here. It's called Hacendado. It's the brand of Mercadona itself. So here you can see the big variety of different yogurts. I will show you some prices. This is a very famous, I think, Spanish brand, Alpro. They do dairy and yogurts. They try to do it like a natural stuff. They have almond milk, cocoa milk. I was buying that. It still has sugar, but they do have some vegan-friendly yogurts. And actually, it's good. I like the taste of it. So for a big one, it's 400 grams. You pay €2.30. These are the prices for different yogurts, but we are buying always Greek yogurt that comes in this big bucket. It's great for the price, lasts long, and doesn't have all that added sugar like other yogurts. In Spanish stores, you can buy Spanish dessert like crema catalana, flan, or arroz con leche. It's actually very yummy. Okay, so I need to buy butter, salted butter. It's only €1.90, but it is a real butter from Asturias. Do not buy margarine, please. It's not butter, it's margarine. It's bad for you. Here is like a small buffet section. You can take away paella, tortilla, croquetas, all types of Spanish salads, and main dishes as well. Go here to warm it up in the microwave and eat at the table. Very convenient. Last thing I want to see out of curiosity is the wine section. Not actually a big selection of liquor here, but look at these prices. Actually cheaper to buy wine here than a bottle of water. Also here are prices for cava. It's Spanish sparkling wine. Such a cute little bottle of cava. €1.65. And here is a small selection of different beers. So for 12 beers, it's €6. Now there is a discount. It was €8.40 before. Here you can also get beer that is 0 alcohol, and a pack of 6 is €2.10, and only one is 35 cents. Okay, I'm done. Hardly walking home. It actually started raining. It's raining. Wow. I mean, that's a bit weird here in Spain, I must say. For the first time in my life, I'm actually happy that it's raining. As soon as I get home, I will reveal how much I spent. So my receipt from today is a total of €35.98. Now I will make the list of products we were buying in North Carolina in the US and compare it. I decided to compare it in Milanote just because it's easier to visualize things here. So just as a statement here, I got into my Walmart account and wrote down prices for the same list of products based on the history of our purchases. But before I reveal how much we spent for the same list of groceries in Walmart, here are a few important points. So the product brands that are analyzed are based on our preferences, though only with low or middle level prices. To compare prices correctly, the difference between European and American weight measurement systems was taken into account. There can be few discrepancies in weight measurement. Difference in currencies is also taken into account. You can pause the video and give it a more detailed look if you want. I was impressed by the difference in price of eggs, chicken, and yogurt. So the total of the US card came out to $66.21. That's the difference in 40%. I was shocked to discover how groceries are both cheaper and much higher quality here than in the US. Whether you're thinking of moving to Spain or you're just curious about cost of living comparison, I hope this video gave you some useful insights. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos about Spain. And hey, leave me a comment below and tell me what surprised you the most about these price differences. And I see you next week. Hasta pronto!